Ah.
Bruce, it's okay.
Car's around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Between you and me, I think your father was scared too. Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way home? You can order anything you want.
Martha.
Cash, jewelry. Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend. Easy.
We look like your friend. Pearls too.
Ok. C'est comme je t'ai mis ta...
Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
You see that, kid?
Toi, je vais te tuer.
That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return?
Salut!
Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated.
Donne-moi ma clé!
You do know
Tout de suite!
that one's own bed would make for more comfortable
Crisser dans la
sleeping
face.
arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine.
Bruce, je t'aime. Ah. Belle carte postale.
You have new messages received.
Je suis pogné.
Master Bruce?
Yeah. I
Very
take
good,
the key, fuck
I'll
you.
see you downstairs.
Je m'en vais dans la Batcave.
Welcome. Suit-up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Stat suit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Please fire grapnel gun at target. Calibrating
Right.
targeting. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Please scan target. Calibrating diagnostics. Diagnostics calibrated.
Pas pire la flashlight.
Batarangs ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
Batsuit calibration applique. C'est fou, man. J'en ai le vertige. Est-ce que c'est haut? Fuck, man. Oh, shit. OK. Maudit.
Activating target range.
Oh!
So you're here. Please let me know when I can brief you on the situation. Excellent. Perfect. Marvelous.
Bon, on commence avec le jeu. Fini.
Simulation ended.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Bat computer can help you pinpoint their location. Must we relive this so often, Master Bruce?
Have you got something to
Collecting
show
blood
a nice
sample.
man, Jason? My name is Jason Todd. Who do you hate? Batman. Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish.
Collecting blood sample.
Hey, I never asked. What's the big secret? Who is the big bad bat? His name. Tell me.
Of course, sir. It's...
Never could stand a tattletale. That's why I like to work alone. No one to spoil the punchline. You should try it sometime. After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
Collecting blood sample. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Wanted for the murder of 11 Queen Industries board members. Jonathan Brown. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Interned at a private clinic following a violent psychotic episode. Henry Adams. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Employed as headmaster at McCallum Academy. No outstanding warrants. Unable to process blood sample. Albert King sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. In custody at GCPD. Charged with 3 counts of attempted murder. Initializing BOI database. Tim Drake, a.k.a. Robin. Tim Drake, eldest son of Gotham's prominent Drake family. Drake deduced Batman's identity. Richard Grayson, a.k.a. Nightwing. Batman, Gotham City Vigilante. Tim Drake, a.k.a. activating Robin's location tracker. Searching. Location tracker not detected.
Damn it. Nightwing's tracker could still be online.
Richard Grayson, activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
Richard Dick Grayson grew up as part of an acrobatic troupe, the Flying Graysons, alongside his parents. Following their murder, he became Bruce Wayne's war. Activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified. Batman, Gotham City Batman, Gotham City Vigilante. Tim Drake, a.k.a. Robin.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second member.
Case file. Arkham experiments on Bane. When Young refused, when confronted by the Joker's type. Case file. When confronted. Case file. Case file. Case file. Arkham Asylum. Case file. Arkham case file. Arkham case file. Arkham case file. Experiments on Bane, led by Dr. Penelope Young, resulted in the creation of Titan Formula. The Joker planned to use the drug to create an army of superhuman henchmen. When Young refused to deliver the Titan Formula, the Joker took control of Arkham Asylum, releasing dangerous inmates. Case file. Case in Arkham City. Riddler drew Batman back into his deadly games. Wielding his signature cane, he used hostages to secure the Dark Knight's participation.
Si je t'assomme avec ça. Cochonnerie.
In Arkham City,
Ta gueule, toi.
Riddler has not been sighted since the shutdown of Arkham City. Yet it's unlikely he will not want to challenge Batman again.
Je sais pas. Oops.
Case file. Arkham, when confronted by Batman, the Joker took a massive dose of Titan and transformed into a superhuman monster. Case file. A case file.
Oh. Maudit.
New messages. Received yesterday.
320. Go ahead. 320. Please, 1039 apology.
Before that, though, reporter Vicky Vale.
-8, 19, 9, 12,
A popular night spot in downtown Gotham. Police have no suspects, and the perpetrator's motives remain unclear. With me now is Oswald Cobblepot, owner of the Iceberg Lounge and employer of the victims. Mr. Cobblepot, you were at the scene of the bombing. Would you mind telling us what you saw?
Well, it's just a bloody
Sir,
tragedy,
I've been
really.
unable to reach Nightwing and Robin.
Here I was trying to run a
I'm dealing
legitimate
with you,
business.
But then I have no idea where you
Provide
are.
a service to the good
Please
people of
call me when
Gotham.
you get
And the next thing I know, the VIP lounge explodes.
Let's go, je veux m'en aller d'ici. Tout est lettre. Ah, dossier, bat-cave, bat-ordi, bat-garage. Ça s'en va d'ici. Saint-sacrement que c'est fucked up, pareil.
Welcome. Please select vehicle.
OK?
Vehicle selected.
Oh, fuck, man.
Vehicle selected.
Bat-cave en premier.
Vehicle selected.
Oui, moi je prends ce char-là en premier. Ah ouais, on va aider ça. Ouais.
Setting navigation coordinates.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Hey! Wow, j'ai le vertige!
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensics scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction.
No injury found. No injury detected.
You dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction. Killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. Nothing. I need to identify when your injuries were sustained.
Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction.
The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. You were badly injured, no longer free. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind.
Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction.
The witness didn't leave any prints here. need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking.
On n'a même pas dit bye, l'ado.
Reached beginning of reconstruction.
The witness didn't leave any prints here. No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint.
Reached end of reconstruction.
The witness didn't leave any prints here. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. The murderer didn't leave any prints. Maybe the witness did. No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking. No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking. There are no prints here. The murderer's hands must have been covered. If the witness left prints, I might be able to pick up the trail. The witness didn't leave any prints here. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. No No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. The witness didn't leave any prints here. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. No fingerprints from the witness here. I need to keep looking. A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared, but hey, at least you're not blown up. Not like 3 of my best guys. Not like my bloody club!
I'm sorry, boss.
You were on security, Shanks.
That won't work. I need to distract them all at once.
Do I have to explain to you what that means? It means you're supposed to check every bag for bloody front bag bombs! Now, you should relax. Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! No, let me go!
Yeah. Come, Penguin.
I'll ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Side kicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody did that to it. Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says before some wanker blows him up. And after bloody iceberg. You want your witness? He's in the vault. Surprise, bad freak.
What?
Turn around, Bat. Slowly. Stay right there. Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound.
If I take out a gadget,
Please identify the targets to be
fire.
neutralized.
I guess Night Wanker's murder isn't getting solved after all.
If I take out a gadget,
Line of sight
Penguin's men will
targeting
fire.
engaged. Awaiting targets, sir.
Hey, keep your hands away from those bat gadgets, freak! Don't just stand there! Do something! What now? Shut up! Think it! Go cut down the boss! Are you freaking crazy? Standing
If I take out a gadget,
Please
Penguin's
identify
men
the
will
target,
fire.
sir.
Well, we can't just point our guns at him all night, can we? What are you waiting for? Shoot! What if we hit
If
you,
I take
boss?
out a gadget, Penguin's men will fire.
And kill him! Got it, boss. You heard him. Do it. I'm pretty sure he was talking to you. No way. It's a shame it had to end this way, Batman. I had big plans for Halloween. Okay, you shoot him, and I'll cover you. Deal?
Cover me from what?
Jeez, just shoot him already. What are you waiting for?
If I take out a
Kill
gadget,
him! Okay, we
Penguin's
both-
men will fire.
On three.
Got it. Awaiting additional targets, sir.
One.
Standing by. Please confirm all targets.
Two. Three.
Ok, il y avait 3 targets.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
What if we hit you, boss?
Stop fanning about and kill him!
Got it, boss. You heard him. Do it.
Very good, sir.
Push him in a bit, man. Scared? It'll be over soon. What the hell is that? No! 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 What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiots! Wake up, you idiot! If you pricks think rubber bullets
Traite-moi encore.
wait till I get my
D'idiot.
shotgun.
Te gratouille les yeux.
Batman,
Ok.
if you find the bastard that blew up my club,
Ferme
I
ta
hope you
crise
bloody
de
kill
gueule.
someone. Wake up, you idiot! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun.
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
Charlie Vaughn, mid-ranking Penguin enforcer and friend of Jackie Flynn. The victims of the Iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining 2 victims.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30 October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what do we have here? Bombing. Great. Third one this month. Victims are 3 Caucasian males, all...
Tony Flynn, the witness's brother. Not the target, just collateral damage. detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. I've examined the bone layer. I should check for shrapnel in the muscle layer. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the third victim. Jackie Flynn, the witness, target of the assassination.
C'est beau, c'est beau. J'arrête de bouger.
Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds in the shoulder and abdomen. Nasty way to go. Very cliched. Entry 3. I'm unable to confirm cause of death on one of the bodies. It seems this fellow was simultaneously hit by the explosion and a piece of debris lodging itself in his skull. I've never actually seen that before. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Entry 4. Well, this is a surprise. The shrapnel's not just exploded furniture and drywall. I think there's a piece of the bomb itself inside the third victim's soleus. There's another shrapnel wound in the chest. They've probably all got pieces inside them. I can't wait till morning. I'm gonna whack these piñatas and see if any more candy falls out. Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30 October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what we have here. Bombing.
Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. Detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this... Maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Scanning. Decrypting radio signal.
Alfred. Batman. The sewer. Crap.
He's alive, but in danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
Just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. But this graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
Wrong! And who are you calling copycat, Robin number 3?
Come on, we need to get out of here. Looks like a blown fuse. I'll check on this side. You hear that? We need to hurry. Okay, what have we got? I think you need this. Electrocute ourselves, great. Okay, well, the panel's open. Looks like some kind of... Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I tell you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Okay. Looks like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some cogs. Let's find them. We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this.
Perfect. One more. It's not working. We need to get the cogs in place.
Thanks for the tip, Boy Blunder. Who's the real monster here?
You okay? We just need that last cog. Thanks. Okay, try the lever. All right, your side's jammed. Hang on. Okay, that should do it. All right, let's get you out of here!
kind of cozy in here, isn't it?
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
You're just in time, you're just in time, you're just in time, you're just in time, you're just in time.
You're just in time for my daring escape. I follow the trail like you said.
Give me a drug? What?
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and off the bloody iceberg lounge.
Your killer was fast.
C'est vraiment dur à
That
jouer,
wasn't why
mais...
they beat
Oh.
you. They knew exactly
C'est
how
long.
to fight.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. With this graffiti. Some kind of
Pauvre Robin.
copycat.
T'es mortellement triste. Pauvre petit Robin. Oh, pauvre toi.
I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Hein? C'est dans même buzzé, ça là. Hein?
The dynamic duo, together at last.
Je suis Joker! J'y ressemble en plus. Aïe aïe.
I finally found you. Yes, you. The brains behind the brawn. I've infected every corner of this so-called reality, T. But I doubt you're smart enough to find a trace of me. Care to pit your meager wits against my mastermind one last time?
Oh, je suis prêt. Ah ouais, amenez-vous. Même plus de bebelles. Ou ferme, ou ferme. Tu je fous dans la Batcave.
Initializing POI database.
Oops.
The Joker. Anarchic criminal. Deceased.
Bon.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the battle will
Selecting floodplain target range.
Excellent shot, sir.
Activating target range.
Good shot, sir. Excellent shot, sir.
Simulation ended. Augmented reality target practice initiated.
Perfect. Good shot, sir. Excellent shot, sir.
I believe that's a new record, sir.
Simulation ended.
Did you think you found me? I'm buried beneath so many layers of encryption that the result resembles a magnificent tiramisu of protection. Even if you do puncture my defenses by matching two pictures on this board, I'll just send you away with some junk data I found lying around the place.
Activating target range.
Good shot, sir. Excellent shot, sir. A new personal best, Master Bruce. Congratulations.
Simulation ended.
Must we relive this so often, Master Bruce?
Unable to process blood sample. Collecting blood sample. Henry Adams, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status, employed Jonathan Brown, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status, interned at a private clinic following a violent psychotic episode. Collecting blood sample. Unable to process blood sample. Christina Bell, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status, wanted for the murder of 11 Queen Industries board members. Albert King sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status, in custody at GCPD. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Collecting blood sample. Collecting blood sample.
Robin was investigating the Queen Industries murders. He was following a lead.